You look up at the night sky, not just as a spectacle, but as a question. Billions of stars, each with their own worlds. And yet, not a single sign of intelligent life. Not one. We've built telescopes that can peer across the vastness of space, but the silence stretches beyond what logic can easily explain. What if we're not alone? What if we're just the first to ask the wrong question? The silence is more than empty space. It's a mystery waiting to be solved, and the answer might change everything we know about ourselves. So, where is everyone? That's the question, and it's the first step into the Fermi paradox. We're talking about the quiet universe, the vast, dark expanse where the stars shine, but where the signs of life seem to vanish. It's not just about the stars. It's about the possibility that we are not alone, and yet there's no evidence of others out there. It's not just about the distance. It's about the time, the chance, and the possibility that we're the first, or the only, or just not looking hard enough. So we're left with a question that haunts the mind. If we are not alone, where are they? And if we are alone, what does that mean for us? It's a paradox that pushes us to look beyond the stars, beyond the known, and into the very heart of what it means to be alive in an indifferent universe. You might think this is just a cosmic mystery, but it's really about us. It's about what it means to be alive in a universe that feels so vast and silent. If we are not alone, then we are part of something much bigger. But if we are alone, then we are the architects of an existence that may never be understood. We are not just asking where everyone is. We are asking if we are truly alone, and if so, what does that say about the nature of everything we know? The universe is full of questions, and some of them are too big to ignore. The Fermi paradox is one of them. And it's not just for scientists. It's for anyone who has ever looked up at the stars and wondered. So maybe you should care. Not because you're looking for aliens, but because you're looking for meaning. And in that search, you might just find yourself. The first inklings of the Fermi paradox date back to the 1950s, when the universe seemed vast, yet silent. It was a time of Cold War tensions and nuclear anxieties, and the stars felt like distant, indifferent watchers. In 1954, Enrico Fermi asked a simple question during the lunchtime conversations. Where is everyone? It was a question that seemed to stem from the sheer scale of the cosmos, and the absence of any sign of intelligence beyond Earth. The idea that the universe might be teeming with life, yet silent, has haunted scientists for decades. It's a paradox that challenges our assumptions about the nature of life, intelligence, and the cosmos itself. As the decades passed, new discoveries expanded our understanding of the universe. But the question remained. If life is common, why have we not found it? The silence of the cosmos grows heavier with each passing year. This paradox is not just about the absence of evidence, but about the deep, almost philosophical question of our place in the universe. Are we alone, or is the silence just a matter of time? Imagine you're on a beach, watching the waves. Every now and then, a wave comes in, big and powerful. But sometimes there's a pause. That's like the universe. We see stars, planets, and life, but we don't see anyone else. It's quiet out there. You look up at the sky and you see stars. But you also know that stars are far away. Like, really far. So maybe it's not that there's no one out there, but that we just haven't seen them yet. Or maybe life is rare. Like, if you have a big box of crayons and only a few are really good, it's not that there are no good crayons. It's just that they're rare. Maybe that's what's happening in space. But why is the universe so quiet? Is it because we're alone, or because we just haven't looked hard enough? Maybe the answer is out there, waiting for us to find it. So we look up and we wonder, not because we know the answer, but because we're curious. That's what makes us human. And maybe that's the biggest mystery of all. We begin with a simple question. How many stars are there in the universe? And how many of them might host planets capable of supporting life? The universe is old, and it's big. So if life can arise under the right conditions, why hasn't it spread across the cosmos by now? Even if we assume life is common, the fact that we haven't found any yet raises a deeper question. What are the barriers that prevent life from spreading across the galaxy? We are not just asking where the aliens are. We're asking why, if they exist. We haven't encountered them yet. And that question sets the stage for everything that follows. So we've asked the question. Now we must imagine the answer. If intelligent life exists, what would it look like? What would it do? And how would we ever know? Perhaps they are out there, but they are not like us. Maybe they don't build cities or send messages. Maybe they communicate in ways we cannot yet comprehend, or they exist in forms we've never imagined. Or perhaps they are here, but we are not seeing them. Maybe they are hiding, or maybe they have chosen to remain in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to reveal themselves. The universe is vast, and we are just beginning to understand its scale. What if we're not looking in the right places, or at the right times? What if the answer is not out there, but within us? The Fermi paradox is not just about where we are, but where we're looking. It's a question that forces us to confront our own assumptions about intelligence, communication, and the very nature of life itself. The clever twist lies not in the absence of life, but in the silence itself. We are not hearing the universe because it is not speaking back to us. Perhaps we are not alone, but the distances are so vast that even advanced civilizations cannot reach us. Or maybe they have already reached us, but we are too blind to see. We are looking for signs, but maybe the signs are not what we expect. Maybe they are not in the stars, but in the quiet spaces between them. The clever twist is that the question, where is everyone, is not about absence, but about perception. We are not looking in the right places or the right ways. Perhaps the universe is not silent. Perhaps it is just waiting for us to listen, not with our ears, but with our minds. The Fermi paradox isn't just about missing aliens. It's about the physics of the universe itself. The laws of thermodynamics, entropy, and the vastness of space all shape the limits of life's expansion. Even if life arises frequently, it may not be able to spread beyond its home star. The energy required to sustain civilizations across the galaxy is immense, and the universe isn't infinite in its generosity. Then there's the question of time. The universe is billions of years old, but intelligent life may have only existed for a fraction of that. If we're the first, or one of the first, the silence is more than just a void. It's a mystery. The science beneath the paradox is as much about what we don't know as it is about what we do. Every equation, every observation is a thread in a tapestry we're still trying to unravel. Perhaps we're not looking in the right places, or maybe we're not looking at all. The universe is silent, but that silence might be the most profound answer of them all. Imagine a vast ocean, dark and endless, where only a few tiny boats drift. Each boat represents a civilization, and the ocean is the universe. We are one of those boats, and the question is, why is the sea so quiet? We are not alone, but we are not hearing the hum of other engines. Maybe they're too far, or maybe they are too quiet, or maybe they are just not here yet. Or maybe we are the first, and the universe is just learning how to make noise. We are the first fireflies in a vast, dark forest. We are not just searching for others. We are searching for meaning. And maybe the answer is that we are it. The first and the only. In the end, the Fermi paradox is not just about where everyone is. It's about where we are and what we are waiting for. Before you go, if you enjoyed this, please give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And tell us in the comments what you'd like us to make next. We read every single one. Thank you so much for watching. Comment this emoji if you made it to the end.